See, this Dr. Disrespect situation is crazy because you have a whole wife and kid. Like, oh my gosh. And the thing about it is, I feel like Twitch probably couldn't legally talk about it just due to the fact that, like, they just can't. But even, like, it's still weird. Like, you had to hide that for so long. Like, that's just weird to me. Like, I don't know. I can't process. Like, something's not clicking. Like, I don't know.
It always pisses me off when I see a beloved content creator go from creating some of the most best, amazing, peak content ever to talking to children. Like, all they gotta do is just create content, bro. You don't gotta touch them kids. Stay away from the kids, bro. It's not that hard.
Damn,
is
Cameron.
it some sort of chip
that fucking forehead gets bigger every time I see it? Shit.
that just activates in the content creator brain once they hit a certain milestone that just makes them want to diddle kids? If that's so, literally just unsub for my channel right now. Do not let me hit 100k, 1 million or whatever. Literally unsub this instant. We've come way too far to just straight up throw it away by diddling children. Bro, I swear, these content creators are taking the term them kids way too literally. It literally makes no sense to me because a lot of these content creators be having more bread than rappers nowadays. And
I'm saying, you got the whole world in your hands. You done worked all that time just to waste it on a jit? Like, are you slow? What's going on up there? Like, how dumb do you gotta be? Like, it's not funny, but it's laughable. Like, you got a wife, kid, you rich as hell, got a whole community you worked so hard for. You working with the 49ers. Just to throw it away to whisper on Twitch? You got a better chance DMing on TikTok. You DMing on Twitch? Are you kidding me? On your main account? Like, are you slow?
And you're telling me that you gotta go for that innocent little middle school girl rather than going for like some gold digger in LA? I'd much rather have a girl using me for every single dollar I have than to go for a little middle school girl, bro.
No,
like that's
for real.
Recently, there's been so many content creators that have been outed for talking to minors, and in today's video, we're going to be focusing on one of the more recent cases with Dr. Disrespect. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Dr. Disrespect, he's a streamer who used to stream on Twitch, but he got banned for a mysterious reason that we'll get into in a minute.
Mind you, this happened all the way in 2017. It sounds like it wasn't that long ago, but 3 years from now, 2 years from now, that'll be a whole decade ago. He got banned over half a decade ago. Well over half a decade ago. It didn't say a word, didn't say a peep about it. And then he gonna come on there talking about some, I wanted to tell y'all, boom, 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 boom. No, you didn't. You did not want to tell us anything. I promise you didn't. If you did, you definitely would have said something by now.
And he basically plays like this character of like him being like this 80s badass. He has like this mullet. He's got these goggles. He has this like bulletproof vest on. It's a pretty sick character, if I do say so myself. Now, like I said, back in 2020, Dr. Disrespect was banned out of nowhere on Twitch, and literally no one knew why. There was a bunch of speculation, but nobody really had like a concrete answer. Even Dr. Disrespect himself would claim that he didn't know the reason behind his ban. And it was honestly one of the biggest mysteries on the internet. Like, why would Twitch just randomly ban
one of their biggest streamers, mind you,
and one of their top streamers,
and he acting like he didn't know what it was? Like, that's weird. You know what it is, you diddler.
out of nowhere during 2020, which was like one of Twitch's biggest years because everyone was inside? It just didn't make any sense at all. And after that, Dr. Disrespect went over to YouTube and started streaming over there, and that was pretty much the end of it. Everyone just stopped talking about it because it seemed like we were really never going to get an answer, so we all just forgot about it. Until recently, when an ex-Twitch employee came out stating that the reason Dr. Disrespect was banned was because he was caught
crazy
texting a
because if this person never tweeted this out, this ex-Twitch employee never tweeted this out, it would have been put under the rug forever. I promise you, he would have never brought it up. He would have never brought it up. Nothing would have been said about it. Nothing.
Minor in the Twitch Whispers and trying to link up with this minor at TwitchCon. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Twitch Whispers, it's like this little DMing system on Twitch that literally nobody uses ever. When I tell you that is one of the most unnecessary features on Twitch, nobody uses it at all, I promise you. And after that tweet, the floodgates reopened once again, and the topic on why Doc got banned became hot. So people were looking at Doc to see what he was gonna say, to see if these allegations were true, and all he did was comment under a Jake Lucky tweet about the ex-employee's tweet saying, "Jake, seriously? I get it's a hot topic, but this has been settled. No wrongdoing was acknowledged and they paid out the whole..."
Jake, seriously, I get it and the fact that I knew it was cooked when he tweeted this, because he didn't even say, "Oh, I didn't do nothing," blah blah blah. He's like, "No wrongdoing was acknowledged, and they paid out the whole contract. This has been settled." What is this? What has been settled? What do you mean?
Contract, which is a pretty weird response when you have literal pedo allegations. Like, this man did not deny the allegations at all. All the man said was, it's been settled and he got paid. What is that even supposed to mean? If this man would have just said cap and just kept it pushing, I'm not gonna lie, that would have been 10 times better than this PR BS right here. And then after that, Doc dropped another tweet saying, listen, I'm obviously tied to legal obligations from the settlement with Twitch, but I just need to say what I can say since this is the fucking internet. I didn't do anything wrong. All this has been probed and settled.
And the thing about it, he said, I didn't do anything wrong. And then it's an apology tweet. It's saying, oh yeah, that was wrong, blah, blah, blah. You knew what you're doing, wording it like this, to the point where you had to say it or else it would have been exposed. You are cooked. You are cooked. You are sick. You are diddy.
Nothing illegal, no wrongdoing was found, and I was paid. Elden Ring Monday. Once again, this man just came back with another PR BS response, basically trying to sweep this under the rug because it was coming to light. Bro saw his career flash before his eyes and started panicking. Like, this tweet doesn't make sense because if you did nothing wrong, Twitch wouldn't have banned you. You know, like, obviously Twitch does ban people for some of the dumbest
But
reasons.
not someone like you. They ban black content creators for stuff like for no reason. They be banning black content creators for stuff like that for some reason. And obviously, like, it's not just black content creators, but you're just not getting banned. Like, you're just not getting banned for no reason, Dr. Disrespect. Like,
but for Twitch to ban one of their top creators during 2020, do you realize how stupid that is? That's like the Miami Heat cutting LeBron a day before he wins them a championship. Like, it just doesn't make sense at all. And then a few days go by, and this man, Dr. Disrespect, drops this graphic novel of a tweet. When I tell you, I ain't reading all that. The Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. This is not—
Then near the end of it, he tried to sound like some cool OG, like some rock star in Guardians of the Galaxy talking about some, they want me to go. Fuck that. What the? You're a pedophile!
Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about. And I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Gaming Studio. Now, if you're unfamiliar with Midnight Society, it was basically this gaming development studio that worked with Dr. Disrespect. They decided to terminate their relationship with him and they put out a whole tweet about it. Now back to the main tweet. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and I, and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I'd never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017?
Mind you, he edited the tweet. At first it said individual minor, then he removed the minor part, and then he's stupid, so he didn't know people would notice it, obviously, then tried to change it back. What are you doing?
The answer is yes. Case closed.
No, literally, you're cooked.
Texting a minor, bro. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual.
And that's what every predator says. Like, oh my gosh, you just make it worse. You could have just said, yeah, I did that, blah, blah, blah. Like, you could have ended. He could have ended it there. He could have ended there. Yes. And that'd be the last thing.
That sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. So basically,
and he needs to post those DMs too. Please, someone post the whispers, please. Someone. I know y'all would have to risk y'all job, but please, post the whispers, leak the whispers, please.
What this man is saying is, yeah, I was talking freaky deaky to a minor, but like, it was nothing real crazy, you feel me? Like, we've all done that before. No, we haven't, my guy. Nothing illegal happened. No pictures were shared. No crimes were committed. I never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear. It was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father.
You are a father!
I get it.
Oh my gosh, you're a father! Imagine you're a child and you grow up and see your dad cheat on your mom with someone that's in your class, in your graduation class. That's disgusting. Jesus Christ.
I'm not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. Now, with all this said, don't get it fucking mistaken. I've seen.
Oh my gosh, I cringed so hard at this paragraph.
Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no fucking predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me fucking knows where I stand on those things with those types of people. Fuck that. That's a different level of disgust that I fucking hate even hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. Sir, you were DMing a minor. DMing minors is something that predators and pedophiles do.
That's the start.
Weird label to put on the man. Like, that's like saying, yeah, I murdered somebody, but I'm not a murderer. Brother, you literally texted a minor, and note, this was back in 2017. And this man today is 42 years old. So back.
And it's not even like he's like early 20s, like just like talking to a 17-year-old, a 16-year-old. Like, that's still obviously weird, but you have no business. Like, you're 37 DMing. No, not even 37. I think he was like 35. Like, that was like 7 years ago. You're like 35, 36 DMing a minor. What is wrong with you?
Back in 2017, he would have to be 35 years old. A 35-year-old texting a minor, is that not insane? Like, let's be real here. Is that not crazy? This man is saying.
And then people try to compare it to Cas and that. Like, come on. Like, y'all obviously know. And it's only his fans, of course, but those are obviously two totally different situations. One is in front of a bunch of people, and it's like there for a birthday party because she's a big supporter. It is the most wholesome video I've watched all year on YouTube, by the way. That video is amazing. Video is so wholesome. Compared to a sick bastard trying to sex the girl in Twitch DMs. Fucking loser.
Don't label me as a pedo when he literally just did something.
You know what you are, buddy.
Nothing happened. I'm just talking freaky deaky to a minor at 35 years old. I'm not a pedo though, but I was talking to a minor. Like, what is it? Like, bro. No, this man is married and he has a daughter. Like, if his daughter was, let's say, like a teenager or something, I don't think this man would want somebody talking freaky deaky to her at 35 years old. A
For real.
35-year-old man talking freaky deaky to her, he would think that's weird himself. Like, let's be real. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all this sooner. You guys have always showed me and my family love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the fucking best community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. But trust me when I say this, to all my haters that
oh my gosh, this paragraph literally made me cringe. Oh my gosh.
Live and breathe social media with zero real life experience, I don't give a fuck about you. I don't know why I had to read it like that, but I just feel like that was kind of going through his head while typing this. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with
also, this gotta go out with a bang ass paragraph. Shut up.
this entire statement and think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine, but I'm not fucking going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family, as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with that.
Chat, he's taking an extended vacation with his wife that he cheated on with a 13. Like, that's crazy. Really think about it. I'm about to go on vacation with my wife. Yeah, I cheated on her with a minor. What the fuck?
The heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear? Yeah, fucking right. Yeah, I might have texted a minor, but I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving at all.
More minors to come. Please don't clip that and put that out of context.
Tried to end it off like he was on Wolf of Wall Street. I'm not fucking leaving.
I'm not leaving.
I'm not fucking leaving. Like, this man is acting like he's getting canceled for, like, I don't know, saying an opinion or something. But no, you did something, like, that's just weird. You just know that, like, texting minors, that's, like, a cardinal sin, bro, that you just don't do. And you just did that. Like, if any other content creator did this, we're gonna be calling them weird as well. What's crazy is this man also edited the tweet, like, 3 times, and he was editing in and out, like, the word minor. Instead of saying minor, he said individual. Then once people realized that he took out minor, he switched it back to minor. Like, it was pretty weird. It'd be a completely different story if this person lied about their age and stuff like that. Like, I feel like that would change the narrative completely. But
he never brought it up.
He said that yes, it was true. He was texting a minor back in 2017 through the Twitch Whispers.
Because, like, it's still terrible that you're cheating on your wife in Twitch Whispers. But it's like, if she lied about her age, then it's like, hey, bro, you're just a cheater. Like, I mean, like, I guess you're still wrong, but it's like, I don't care. Like, I don't care. Me personally, I don't care. Like, it's still wrong, but it's like, it doesn't affect me. You're just like, that's just weird to do. Like, that's messed up. But a minor, dog, like, free that.
And I think case closed right there. The man just admitted to it. My guy self-reported like this is Among Us. Like, what more is there to say beyond that, you know? And the scary part is that you still have people out here trying to defend Dr. Disrespect.
Like, how?
To DMing a minor. Like, I seen a tweet from Sneeko that said, Western culture is hilarious. If someone texts a girl 17 years and 11 months old, he gets jumped by the whole industry. But if the same girl waits one more month to sell her body on OnlyFans, she is celebrated by that same industry for being an independent queen. Clown world. Now, I will say, I do agree with the OnlyFans thing.
Yeah, the OnlyFans statement is true. Like, cause like you shouldn't even be able to make an OnlyFans until like I feel like until you're like 2021. But like that first part was made no sense. Like where's the correlation?
It's kind of weird how we celebrate people starting OnlyFans once they turn 18. Like, that's crazy. But at the same time, like, I don't think Sneeko realizes Dr. Disrespect was 35 years old.
35.
It would have been way different if this man Dr. Disrespect was like 18, 19, you know? That
yeah, it was like 2019,
but the fact
21.
that this man was 35.
30, you have no business.
You know, there literally is no defending that. One of the heads of Midnight Society, Robert Bowling, also decided to put out a statement. And he said, "This is a statement from me personally. It does not reflect any of my companies and has not gone through any legal or PR approvals. If you inappropriately message a minor, I cannot work with you, period. I promised to only act on facts, and I did. Short, simple, sweet, just straight to the point." And even some of Dr. Disrespect's friends have also came out with some statements as well.
He is saying where he said that he was messaging a minor and it would sometimes lead to teeter on inappropriate if he knew that was a minor and those were the messages being sent. I cannot support that.
I'm seeing everything on Twitter, and I read through Doc's tweet, and in that very tweet, he basically confirms that, you know, he was texting an underage.
Why is he built like a bobblehead? Yo, he's dead built like a bobblehead.
Girl, and it went weird sometimes, you know, and look, just to be blunt and straightforward, man, that's inexcusable. It's unacceptable, right?
Number one, why do both of them have shirts off? And number two, where is this man Nick Merckx's neck, bro? You know what, though? The funniest thing out of this whole situation has got to be the memes that have came out of it. Who made this Dr. Disrespect EDP edit? LMAO. You got the Alien versus Predator movie poster, and on the Predator side, it's Dr. Disrespect. You got Doc Epstein in the cut right here. You got the Elden Ring death screen, but instead of it saying you died, it says evidence found. That is clever. This one was actually hilarious. Moist Esports tweeted out, "You're telling me, buddy." And it's a screenshot of one of Dr. Disrespect's videos that says, "Dr. Disrespect's climb to Predator is a sight to behold." Bro, the foreshadowing is crazy on that one. That is insane. This one is also a pretty funny one. It's Dr. Disrespect doing this ad with the 49ers. And somebody quote tweeted it saying, "Hell nah, this MF heard 40 minors." That is crazy. And then you can't forget Dr. Disrespect eating a cupcake. You can see the EDP is rubbing off on him right there. It's sad because I had a lot of respect for that man, but to see him go out like this, it's pretty sad, if I'm being real. Make sure to follow my Twitch at CameronWAK. I'm gonna start streaming on there pretty soon. But yeah, let me know your guys' thoughts in the comment section below. All that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video, then I highly recommend you guys check out my most recent video. It'll be right up here on the screen. If you made it this far, I appreciate you. Thank you guys for watching. It's Cameron, and I'm out.
My goat, my glorious king. Your forehead is bigger than Jupiter, and I love it. Do not let me hit 100K. Yo, get him to 100K so you can just start leaking me all on the timeline, please.